Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Arca series here at USA on dirt. We go to dirt once a season, so this is it for this one. Me and Gavin are car number 1 and 2 instead of being the last car number in the top split, which is hilarious. We also got Matthew Brower in here, who's another buddy of Gavin and I's. We got Nick in here, Jordan Worth, who streams on Twitch and stuff. So, and then some other normal names that we see in here from top split Arca, but in practices, fast as I was able to get down to, like, legit, I've seen people, like, riding the wall and getting a lot faster, but, me just running legit, which I haven't ran the wall anyways, I've gotten down to a 27.9, and, like, my optimal time, I can get down to a 27.8, so hopefully we can just get down to, like, a lower 28, mainly. Try to run this top, get some speed without hitting the wall. And you could full throttle it, and you'll be fine. Just have to manage the wiggleness on the car. All right, we did not have a good first turn. It needed to stay towards the bottom. We just slid up. So it's not a good first lap. I can't speak. Trying to handle this car. Try to get it in here and get somewhat low. It slid up too much there again. But at least we'll get one clean lap in. Hopefully the second lap will be better. But you can just full throttle it, and it's actually quicker than not full throttling it. Turn 1 was better, but not great. I need 3 and 4 to stay on the bottom. What are they running? 28.4s. You really don't want to use the brake either, because it will just straighten out the car and just go straight through the corner. Much better 3 and 4 there. Just stay off the wall. Might be a better lap. Ran a 7.09. Not a better lap. That's unfortunate. Really messed up our time there. I'm disappointed in that. I thought I was for sure going to be able to get down to a 4, because that's where I was able to, like, consistently run in practice when the track got really worn out. I'm happy we have a worn out track to start with too. So far we're starting in 6th out of what, like 20 cars here, it looks like. So should be an interesting race. Might be very chaotic with some wrecks, so we got to watch out for that. So starting 6th so far. Maybe Gavin messed up his time. He's back in 13th. He's gonna have a hell of a race back there, but hopefully we can gain some spots here and get towards the front here by the end of the race. All right, we're still in 6th. Gavin got up to 10th in his lap, his second lap, I should say. So this will be interesting. There's definitely going to be people riding the wall, or at least going up and hitting the wall, because it is faster, but it's not the right way to race, so I'm not going to be doing that. Hopefully there's not too... Oh my god.
Good to see everybody. I want to thank y'all for showing up to this
Jordan
race
is
tonight.
always super loud. He's hilarious, but he's always
Good luck,
very loud.
everybody. If I hit you, I am so sorry.
Gavin.
I just want to apologize. I am so sorry.
Gavin sounds like he's already struggling with this.
Gavin's not sorry. He doesn't make mistakes.
It's a fake and a fraud.
Hey, that man races sprint cars. You don't race these on dirt.
Alright, let's see how we do here.
You guys hear me?
Starting 6th. Hopefully turn 1's not a complete mess. But Matthew got the pole. Good job on him. Great lap by him. Compared to everybody else, like, ran a really good lap. For the track condition and not hitting the wall, that's solid. For sure. We just need to try to be consistent. I think I'm just going to be on the start in 4th gear just so we don't get too sideways being in like a low
Put
gear.
it in 4th and hold it wide open.
That's what I was going to do. Just because you're going to be like slightly slow off the start, but you're not going to be spinning your tires too bad. But hopefully we can have a good race. No cautions, 30 laps. I just have the dash thing on the
back there with,
on the screen. I have the dash on the screen, so
Yeah, I can barely keep the damn thing straight.
so I know I'm not overheating the car, which I know we're not from practice. Because
Once the track takes
really once you get like a little bit of a 10 lap run in or anything, the temps don't really get above like 210 at all. So I did that in practice just to see what it'd be at, because you're flooring it on the straights, just revving it out, but really it doesn't get that hot. You'll be fine.
Turn down.
But we got 1 lap to green. Hopefully we can do pretty well. If we're gonna do good in an ARC race, this is gonna be the one. Because it's on dirt. And we are car number 2, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm going to hit my freaking tear-off button a million times thinking it's going to do something and it's never going to. Just 'cause I'm so used to it. Alright, here we go. Hopefully the start's not too chaotic and we don't get ran over in the first corner.
Good strategy, Tom.
Got Nick starting behind me, so I think I'll be alright with that. It depends on the guys on the bottom. Try not to run the guys over in front of me. I can't get low. I'm following the 09. We're going 3 wide. Because I know I can keep my car pretty straight here. 09 needs to go up the track some. Okay, we're fine. And now let's just try to get to the bottom. And don't use too much throttle in the corner or you will spin it around pretty easily. But we got to a top 5. That's nice. Would like to try to get further up. I really didn't try to dive it in that hard, but I guess they were on the brakes or something going in the corner. Try not to slide up on the 09 there. Which really is the 10 car on the relative. Just need to try to have consistent times.
I tried to brake. Brakes don't do a fucking thing here.
Braking doesn't work.
Let's just keep gas. That makes a lot of sense.
28.915.
Oh, sent her a little too hard, bud. Keep her out the wall. We're good. Get back in it. Get down the straight. You can do like a slight brake tap, but you can't get on it very hard or it's just gonna straighten you out in the corner really terribly. You're gonna have to do a lot of hand movement to try to keep this thing straight down the straightaway as well. The straighter you keep it down the straight will be faster. Almost gotten to him. Pulling away from Thomas and Nick behind us some. Once you let off the throttle, whichever way you're holding the wheel, it's gonna hook that way some. So be careful on that. Matthew's still up there in the lead doing great. Good job by him.
29.074.
Joshua slid up. We're able to get inside of him again. He slides up really bad going into turn 1. He gets a good run on the exit though, is the thing. So I'm just trying to keep it nice and steady towards the bottom for the most part. But it seems like that higher lane is starting to get more momentum. You can keep it straight up here and get a good straight line off. If I can get it turned early for the exit, that would be good. Try to throw like somewhat of a slider line going in and try to get it rotated and straightened out for exit. Look at the speed we got.
28.688. Clear low.
Just got to not overdo it and go up to the wall. But the speed the outside lane is having right now is crazy. Oh, got the wall some. The back end was rotating around and rotated too early. That was a good exit there. Pulled away from Joshua. We're up to 4th now. And just ran our fastest lap of the race. Let's not run over Jack here. I'm coming, Matthew. Somebody blew their motor. You gotta let off real early.
Bomb blown up, guys.
Trying to get a good run on this 12 car on exit. He's getting on throttle real early there. Jeez.
28.722.
Get a little bit of throttle. Get it to rotate around. AJ Green, not the actual football player, but same name.
Sorry, I'm terrible.
Yeah, Larry's really good at the 1.5 miles and stuff. I don't know him for dirt at all. I don't know what kind of dirt I rating he has. Got a good run there on Jack. Oh, he's coming up. He's gonna smack the wall, most likely. Took the inside on him there. Hopefully he gets a bad exit. We're like sideways coming off
Oh
the
my
corner.
goodness, my man, I am so sorry.
Oh no, Gavin.
Yeah, that was my fault. I got right into him.
Well, Gavin's up to, what is that, 7th now? But he was in 9th the lap before, so I don't know what happened.
9.119.
I'm not sure if he got into him or what. Like, what happened? We'll go back see all the incidents after. There's gonna be a lot of them. I want to get around Jack here. I feel like we're faster than him, but the outside lane just has momentum on the straights. Feel like we're faster than the 2 in front of us. I don't know about Matt up there. He's running really well. He almost has a 2-second lead on us where we're at right now.
Got one stopped on the apron.
Stopped on the apron.
28.9.
Jack overdrove it.
Car's moving. He's on the bottom.
Okay, we're gonna get by Jack there for 3rd. Let's go. Oh, don't over-rotate, dang it. The back end keeps over-rotating right there into turn 3 really bad. Landon's starting to get quick up top. I'm happy to see people not wall riding at least. Oh my goodness, Jack, what the fuck was that?
Outside. Still outside.
Like, serious?
High.
Come on, man, we were having such a good run. That's so fucking annoying. We just got taken out. Like, he just straight lined me going into that corner. What the hell was that? And now I'm back here with Gavin. Damn it, we were up to 3rd, man. That's so annoying. Hi, Gavin.
My bad.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. That's just frustrating, man. We're having such a good run, and we just get straight line going in the corner.
35.
We'll see if we can get back to the top 5 at least. Try to catch Nick and Joshua. Try to get back by Joshua for the 2nd time. Because I had my sights set on Landon trying to catch him. This top lane has so much momentum on the straight if you can keep it from getting too sideways before the straight. Like, we're still in 6th, which is respectable, and I'm really happy with how we're doing, but could have been so much better, man. We had a chance at top 2, or at least podium, for sure. Just using the throttle, trying to keep it rolling straight. People are going on the pit road left and right. This is definitely the most wrecking and stuff you'll see in the top split Arca all season.
869.
Clip the wall on entrance. Oh god, Gavin scared me. He's running a completely
Now,
different
that
one.
was close, Austin. Sorry about that.
You're all good. Because I got the wall, it slowed me up a lot. Because the slider line can be pretty quick, it seems
Yeah,
like.
don't be anymore. I just killed him before like an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, geez, there's a big bump right there.
Inside,
Oh, God.
Inside's clear. Inside.
Sorry, the bump up
inside,
before screwed me.
inside is clear. 29.578.
Yeah, the track's starting to get really, really worn in now.
Got a slow one.
Real slow car right here. I don't know if they're trying to get the pit lane or anything.
Front of you, front of you, front of you.
Yeah, it looks
Stay on
like
the
it.
outside. Outside.
Try to battle here with Gavin as the 1 and 2 car.
29.67.
Trying to keep this like middle lane now since it's so worn out up top. Or up to the top, really. But if you can get that car pointed straight on exit, it's very fast. We fell back to 7th. Oh, geez. Almost over-rotated that. Yeah, you need to come off really low for that turn 4 because there's a big bump there off turn 4 on the top side.
29.11.
Don't get the wall. All right, we're good. Try to get it straight for the exit. Slowly catching Gavin, it seems like. Trying to, at least. Because I'm trying to go in higher than him to get a straight line off earlier to try to get more momentum. Because he's throwing like a slider line to get a straight line off, and I'm trying to get like more speed off the exit.
28.784.
Oh, he's going up for the wall. Yep, he got the wall a little bit. It's gonna slow him up slightly because I know he's not just gonna wall ride it. Yeah, I feel like we should have been up in third, no problem, because Jack's 4 seconds off of Landon. And I don't know what kind of damage I got from the hit and everything. Luckily, nobody else ran into me. That's the main thing. Oh, Gavin, you sent that thing. Holy crap. Somehow he's still fine out of that. Because you can just absolutely wall ride it like Chastain did at Martinsville and be super fast, but you will get banned from it probably because there will be people protesting you. Gavin and I get to run around each other every now and then, but this is a completely different situation. Oh, I got on the gas too much. Got that berm a little bit too much and got on the throttle when it started rotating us real quick. Try to get this top side to the bottom. All right, we don't know where Dylan's going, so that's kind of chaotic. Gavin's starting to pull away slightly from my mistake. Another slow one on the bottom. Go, Gavin. Oh, that berm up there, it's so tall. You really don't want to get your rear wheels on it like I am. It's not going well.
Thank you, Dylan.
Yes, thank you very much. We got another one up here. We still got like 7 more laps of this. Let off a little bit earlier so maybe we don't go all the way up to the wall. Gavin is destroying the wall. Jeez, he is just sending it in the corner and it's just sliding on him. We're catching Nick slightly because I think he's trying to get by somebody on the bottom or fighting them for a position. That might be Joshua. He's actually fighting for a position. I'm not sure. Oh, Gavin. That was tight. Like, this is just so much fun. Like, so many people are complaining about this and struggling with it in practice and stuff, but it's so much fun when you learn to drive it. Like, it's not super difficult. It's very hard. It's harder than most dirt things, I would say, but it's a lot of fun regardless. Oh, Nick's slow at the top. Oh, there's a lap car and Alex right there.
Up in front of you, all the way at the top. Stay on the bottom.
Having a three-way battle here for the top 5 spot.
7, 3, 5
Oh, Gavin sliding up a little bit. Real tight there. Nick's trying to keep just that right side in the grip. Not a lot of places for us to go. I'm just trying to control the car and not be too sideways right there, which I did a really good job of that, but just kind of coasting it behind Gavin. Let's go to the top here. Gavin's going low. Let's try to get to his outside here.
Still there, door. There. That's a good job.
Oh, let's not run over Nick. Gavin's going. Thought he was going to throw a slider there. We're almost 3 wide. I wanted to take that 3 wide, but that just would have been a bad idea. Ooh, Gavin went super low, got the grass. That's going to straighten him out real bad. He actually recovered it really well. Let's not get into his rear end.
2 more.
2 more laps around. We're getting up in the berm where I don't want to be because there's going to be a big bump here off turn 4. It's really up there on the wall though. Oh geez, they're just over rotating on the straight.
29.526.
Oop, let's not get up in the wall. That was the first time I really sent it into turn 1 that hard. Definitely sent it way too hard there. That was a good entry to 3 and 4, I think. Feel like we have a chance at getting by 1 or 2 or both of these guys.
29.4.
See if we can try to hook the bottom and really get in here. Try not to turn Gavin there in the corner. But really fun racing. I absolutely love this. I'm probably going to run this a couple times, like,
Good
off
race, Matthew.
recording. Just for
Good
fun.
race.
Matthew won it? Oh, Matthew did not win. He got second. Still a great run by him regardless. Nick got 5th. Gavin got 6th. I got 7th. We should have been probably top 3, though. But we got taken out by Jack, which is unfortunate. Good running, though, Gavin. That was a lot of fun. We were by each other for so long.
Good job out there, John.
I'm so sorry to clean you out, Austin. I feel so bad.
Great track for us next week. Yeah,
It happens.
Girls with blue fenders.
Great run, Austin, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun. Take it to pit road. But yeah, I like that the track started out really worn in. Good win by Landon, though. He was pretty quick all race, but I feel like we could have had a chance at being up there with them if we didn't get spun out, so that's unfortunate. Finished 7th. Probably going to lose some iRating, honestly, because it's going to go on all our dirt stuff, but we finished 7th out of 20. But let's go back to the very beginning, see what happened to everybody in the race, because there's going to be a lot of incidents, most likely. 14 cars sideways on the front stretch, gets the wall. What is this, second lap? So at least there was no big first corner, and that guy just ran him over. AJ Green just destroyed the 19, and then the 8, and everybody had nowhere to go. Because you can't slow down. Like, there's no stopping. The brakes do not work in these. Everybody's fishtailing, and then the 3 just got ran over. That's unfortunate. Everybody started fishtailing right at the end of the straightaway. Ooh, geez. 14 was checking up for it. The 7 car probably didn't see what was going on right there. Is he gonna get hooked? Oh, yep. Got hooked right in front of the 13. That's unfortunate for the 13. He had nowhere to go. 14 fishtailing on the straight really bad. 26 sending it in the corner. Gets the wall up there. There's gonna be a lot of that, I would imagine. I don't know what happened with Gavin earlier, but I know he went from like 9th to 7th in a lap. So something like monumental, to use his term, something monumental happened to him. Got the wall slightly there, it looks like. This was a little bit behind me. Oh no, this wasn't behind, a little bit behind me. This was way back there. I thought we were towards the front. 15 overdrove that really hard, all up in the wall. It was good to see people not wall riding, though. I'm very happy to see that. I don't know if we'll see it later. Yeah, that happened to me a bunch around like lap 10 or so. Yep, just trying to arc it in, the back end clips. That happened to me a few times. So the thing with Gavin, I think, already happened. I don't know what happened to him. This is where my back end's gonna clip, trying to rotate it in. It happened a few times, too. Was that Rob in the 8? Was Rob in this race? I don't know. I don't know who... Oh, that's Jordan Worth. Okay, I thought Rob, I think, had like about the same scheme, so I was very confused. Where did Jordan even finish? Because I don't even think I saw him. Oh, he finished 19 laps down. He must have ended up in a wreck here very soon. 7 car, fishtailing it, probably gonna smack the wall. The 48 back here is all up on the wall. Jordan got in the wall down the front stretch, and it wants to hook right so bad. It's so tough. I think he might have. I think AJ Green broke his right front. It looks like, because he was done with that. Oh, sliding all the way up into the 14. Spins himself around from that. 13 goes up, smashes the wall. Keeps the momentum going after all that. Oh, 15 ran over the 8 there. Oh, this is the thing with Gavin that happened. Okay. So Gavin was just running the bottom, it looks like, and Nick was there as well. But the 8 car's up in the wall a little bit. 15 absolutely sends it. Tries to get on the brake, you could see, but the brake doesn't really work. So yeah, that... Gavin had nowhere to go there. I thought Gavin got into somebody, like how the 15 did, basically, but that was not the case. 20 car sending it in, smacking the wall. 13 sending it in. Oh, is he gonna run over Jordan? Nope, not quite yet. I think it was on this lap that he might have gotten ran over, because he was 19 laps down. Over-rotated. Oh, over-rotated and over-corrected. Blew the motor. Yikes. And somebody else ran into him. 20 car couldn't get turned down the track enough. That's unfortunate. 13. Okay, he gets it going forward. I thought he was going to back up because I saw some cars coming on the left side. That would have been really bad. This was Joshua. Yeah, we got by him pretty, not pretty early, but we got by him pretty clean. Decently. 7 car gonna get the wall. Oh yeah, that's where I got ran over. That's unfortunate. Just a whole bad deal. I was getting it arced into the corner, and it looked like his car didn't rotate around, so it just kind of went straight into me. Really sucks. Luckily, I didn't get hit by anybody else, luckily. That's the good thing. I'm very happy about that. I don't know if Landon started using the wall some. Yeah, he is there. Because I know in my practice, he ran like a 27.3, but he would go in like that and smack the wall in both corners. And that's just not the right way to race. 19 barely hitting it. 7 cars absolutely flying into a corner. All up on the wall. Fishtailing it down the front. I know there's going to be a few times of me fishtailing it down the front by right next to Gavin. 20 car getting in the infield. Out of the way for a minute at least. Oh yeah, I think up here was me and Gavin having troubles. I think this is where he was like, oh, sorry about that. Like he dove it in through like a slider line, but he wasn't that close to me, honestly. He really was not that close. Gavin and I could run pretty close together and not wreck, because I trust him a lot. Raced around him plenty of times. I trust Nick running too. I don't think he's going to do anything stupid, so I didn't want to run him over when I was behind him towards the end. But we had a good battle there the last few laps. I don't know what happened to Nick to lose the spots. Landon got up in the wall there slightly, but gonna keep that speed. Is this how he got by Matt? I don't know how he got by Matt. I want to actually see this. Probably see here soon. He sends it into a corner, uses the wall. Wall rides it for a second. Luckily, that didn't get by Matt. I don't know what lap he got by him. I'll go back and see once like all these incidents are over for the most part. 19's up in the wall, 20 cars up in the wall. He spun it out. I think we were coming by pretty soon, I want to say. I can't quite remember. Yeah, I'm really not sure what happened to Nick. I know he was trying to get by somebody on the inside. It might have been Joshua. I don't know if he almost looped it or what happened to him. 13 car got on the throttle a little bit too much there. Being too sideways. 15 in the 14. 15 just straightened it out a little quick, but both of them spin out. 13 up in the wall. All right, how the hell did you get by him is what I want to know. Did he use the wall? Let's see. My guess would be maybe. Gets all... Okay, this is where we saw him smash the wall early. Gets down to the bottom. Gets a good run off. Is he just going to be smashing the wall here in 3 and 4 to get around him? Goes in really hard. I would imagine he's going to hit the wall. Right rear just barely tapped it. So it wasn't that egregious, I would say. Matt's trying to hook that bottom. He was running a really good race. Led, what, 21 laps? 22 laps about? And then he just starts pulling away there at the end, it looks like. What was he running? 29, 28, 29, 28, 29. Like, he was a little bit inconsistent, but Matt was really fast as well. He was more consistent, just 29s, 28, one time in the 28. I want to go back to where Gavin and I were, because I don't know what happened to Nick. I wanted to see why did he get slowed up so bad. He was battling with Joshua for 4th place. I don't know if he got loose, smacked the wall, or what happened to him, because he was on his inside for a while and then fell all the way back to Gavin and I don't know what happened. Smacked the wall there. What happened to him, though? Oh, the 20 car from 20 car lengths deep. What the hell was that? I did remember seeing this, but I didn't know that this slowed him up that much. Jeez. 20 car back got hooked. And then, yeah, that brought Gavin and I all the way to him. And then we had a pretty good battle here the last 5 laps. They were super tight to each other for the last couple laps. I was trying to make it 3 wide, trying to poke my nose in somewhere. Because I had speed. I just had nowhere to go with it. It was so tough to make something happen without trying to run somebody over. But we were having a fun battle. That was a lot of fun there towards the end. I don't know how much the damage from getting spun out really hurt me. I think I had slight bit of like back end, maybe a little bit of front end from getting spun around and smacked on Jack so hard. But we just had a fun battle here at the end. That was just... I'm gonna run this more off like recording later this week, see if I can get a win here, just because this is so much fun. And there's a lot of people struggling with it, to be fair. Thought I was going to run over Nick there for a second. I thought Gavin was going to throw a slider up the track, so I went to go throw it back down. Try to make it 3 wide, but I thought better of it just to tuck back in behind both of them. If it was last lap or anything going for the checkered, I would have just floored it there trying to be 3 wide at the line, but we still had what, like 3 laps left at that point. I didn't want us all go wrecking into turn 1. But that was just so much fun. Like, good close racing, almost ran over Gavin's rear end there. I was really trying to send it in a couple corners and get the grip without smacking the wall. I did hit the wall one time really hard here in turn 1. I don't know if that was this lap or the next lap. Yeah, I over rotated into the wall. Oh, this is where I sent it into turn 1. Yeah, that's where I hit the wall pretty hard. That was probably the worst I got it all race. And it didn't even show that, honestly. I'm shocked by that. And then I caught back up to them, honestly. 3 and 4, had a really good 3 and 4 there. Didn't really have anywhere to go. Trying to make the bottom work on Gavin. He was running the same line. I just didn't want to run him over on the last lap. But that was just a lot of fun there. Very, very, very fun. So if you guys figure this how to run it, if you like learn from watching me or anything, because it was very fun to race, and if you can figure out how to keep the car straight and just be fast with it, you'll be really good, obviously. But just keeping the car straight is the main thing. So really fun race. We come home 7th. I feel like we could have finished top 3 easily, because we were right behind Landon when we got dumped. So that's unfortunate. Probably gonna lose a little bit of iRacing too, which is not great. But let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in strength of field just under 2,700, which is a lot lower than normal because on asphalt the iRatings are a lot higher, but they're taking everything off the dirt side for this race. We were a top split like I thought. There was about 100 people that registered, which is a lot more than I really expected, but we finished back in 7th. Should have probably been top 3, but it's unfortunate. We actually gained 1 iRating. I'm honestly shocked by that. Gavin lost 3 being car number 1, but Matt finished 2nd, got 107. That's amazing for him. Wish he could have gotten that win. He led so many laps there, but I wish we could have finished top 3. We definitely had the speed for that. Very disappointing. I'm definitely going to run this later in the week just off recording, like I was saying, try to get a win or just try to do well, because this is a lot of fun to me. I love the weird races like this during week 13 when they have like Skip Barber at a dirt track. I love running that too, just because it's very similar feeling where you're like sideways down the straightaways and stuff. I remember running them at USA. I think I've ran them twice at USA, and I do pretty well at them too. So these weird cars on dirt, I do pretty well, but Arca's not like a weird car on dirt. But nonetheless, had a pretty good run there with Nick and Gavin there for a while. Me and Gavin had like a 15 lap run where we were really close to each other. Then Nick joined us from in front of us for the last 5 laps or whatever. So very fun. Wish we could have not gotten wrecked, because I think we could have finished top 3. We were definitely fast. So it is what it is. Had a fun race nonetheless. Hopefully you guys learn this and actually enjoy this during the week, because it is a lot of fun. It's not as bad as a lot of people are saying it. There's gonna be a lot of people complaining in the practices, and you'll see some people wall riding in the practice, but that's just stupid. They can get a fast time like that, but it is what it is. I know I could run about like a 27.9 on a cleaner track, like a somewhat worn out but not very worn out track. I could run a 27.9, 27.8 ish without hitting the wall, just running middle of the track, basically middle to bottom, and you can be really fast. And we showed it here. We just got dumped. So still finished 7th. At least it could have been a lot worse, but at least it wasn't. So very fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next race.